Hi everyone, it's me, Testa, and it's Testa Tarot. Not the worst. All right, so I would love to do a collective reading for everyone in this space. If it's your first time being here, thank you for being here. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I do appreciate it. So yeah, I'm gonna pull a tarot card to check in with the collective, and then I'm gonna pull some oracle cards to give us a little bit more guidance about what we can do with the upcoming energies for the week. Sound good? All right. Take a deep breath, everyone. Exhale whenever feels good for you. I'm gonna do the same. Interesting. Okay. This card just jumped right out. So we got the Queen of Swords. We got her in reverse. Let's talk about it. Because last week we got the Page. So it's like we're growing up. We're learning some lessons. But at the same time, it's like I feel like the challenges are getting bigger. Because, like we said, we went from like princess lessons to queen lessons. This is testing us, I do feel, in terms of. So let's talk about the energy of this card. So it's air sign energy, thoughts and thought processes. Some people say that the Queen of Swords is like the most masculine. If you want to talk about that energy of the queens, she can sometimes be. We did get her in reverse, so it can sometimes be like the most biting. It can sometimes be like. It can sometimes come off as like queen bee, queen bitch energy is kind of what I'm getting a little bit. And it's just kind of like, ask yourself, is that the kind of ruler that you want to be? Are you cutting yourself off by acting that way? If it's about you yourself, like your self-talk, it's like, don't talk to yourself so poorly. could also be a possible message for this card. Messages on the card are strength, ambition, and I remember last week, ambition, it was kind of like, is it getting the best of you? And it's like, maybe. Truth, strength, ambition, truth. So interesting. Let's get a little bit more guidance. I'm going to pull from the Healing Mantra deck. I want to get a little bit underneath those feelings. Like, interesting, because I'm kind of thinking, like, is it loss of ambition on a grander scale? Is that what we're saying? Is it self-doubt on a grander scale? Is it, this idea of going from page to queen, this idea. Anchoring the light is always within me. Yeah, this is also a time to remember our essence, remember who we are, remember what we're about, and remembering that connection to spirit is always there, even if we're feeling like we're just not finding the time to meditate. We're not finding the time to be connected to spirit. It's that idea. It's like, it's still there. The line is still there, even if you're not picking up the phone. So it's like, when you're ready, you'll do it. And doing it can look like, I always say this, but like locking yourself in the bathroom for 5 minutes and just giving yourself that time to take a deep breath, center yourself, remember your essence, and then go back out into the world if you can give yourself that. I'm going to pull from the Season of the Witch, Yule Oracle, to let y'all go. I've been digging the seasonal wintry vibes. I hope you have been as well. We got forest. Let's read about forest, shall we? It is without question a place of mystery. Whispers of power you've forgotten. Let thy strength crawl from beneath the ground and remind you, dear child, you are magic. Oh, I love that. So we are needing to remember who the F we are a little bit. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's remember and do it not from a place of... like I said, this queen bitch energy, let's not be, it's so funny. I grew up like idolizing Sarah Michelle Gellar, like Cool Intentions vibes, and I just saw that they made a new one, and I'm like, okay. Anyway, that's a separate suitcase. We'll talk about that if you'd like to. But I'm thinking about this idea of, I too know what it's like to look at that kind of behavior and want to mimic it to a point, because it's like, oh, well, isn't that power? Isn't that getting what you want? Sometimes like manipulation, right? It's like, no, don't play mind games with people. Let's be better than that. Okay, so take a vacation if you can, everyone, because I also do feel like the vibes are heavy. I mean, 'tis the season for that as well. So please, I hope you're giving yourself some time to maybe travel, be with family. I know that can also come with its own challenges, but yeah, give yourself a little place to go outside of your head, I think is also the vibe. All right, please take care of yourselves, everyone, and then go ahead, take care of each other. Bye.